Hello, Blitz Tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem with me, BlueAnkylo. It's time for our Blitz attack. We have a whole lot of archers that need to die. I haven't calculated just how easy this is going to be, but that's the plan. We're on chapter 29, yeah, we're making through the game. We're only on turn 2, but our sort of expeditionary force, they've kind of taken out the main threats in the middle of the map. Now it's my job for the main force to take out the archer brigade. Once that's dealt with, we'll actually be in pretty good position. We've already killed the enemy druid. It was another druid that had the sleep staff. So all they've got left is silence, and there's kind of jokes on him. There's no one nearby for him to silence anyway. So, priorities still, I want to be building up support conversations between some people. Unfortunately for this turn, that's not going to work, because I need to kill as many as I can, and keeping people adjacent is just not a priority. So, on the left side, let's do this first, because I've got 5 units, and there's 5 archers. Now, the hardest one to kill will be the one that's the furthest away, as usual. So that one's kind of Sane's. These ones up front have both taken damage, so someone weaker like Rebecca could probably pick one off. And we need to kill them first, so that we can make room for people to move down. I'm pretty sure this should be quite straightforward. I'll have Rebecca kill one, maybe from here. Maybe I'll have Lucius kill one from here. Then Dart moves over. Then Raven moves down, and I think that'll wipe this group out really quickly, really easily. They don't have amazing stats. They're just poison bows. They're annoying, but they're not particularly strong. So let's see if this is going to work. Rebecca is actually strong enough that this is easy for her. Even though she's a level 1 sniper, no problems at all. Just use an iron bow, 100%, one shot, one kill. Alright. I'm also quite confident in Lucius. Even more so, really. Like, he is ridiculously strong. A little bit weak on defense, but there's just no match. As far as probably pure DPS is concerned, he's probably about as good as we got. As far as magic goes. Canas is tougher, but, you know, Lucius is about to cap his magic and his speed. Like, he's good. Alright, so then these two should have very little trouble breaking the line here. As far as experience goes, weapon XP, Raven's still working on his sword and his axe, so it doesn't really matter which one we go with, as long as the enemy dies, really. Other than that, I would like to get D rank axes by the end of the game, so I can use a steel axe if I'd like. Probably doesn't matter, really. Might as well just go with the S rank sword for the extra crit. That's a reasonably good level up. A little bit of luck is nice for him, just to prevent the crazy crits. We got Dart. Should not have a problem here at all. He's ridiculously powerful again. 92% hit rate, so I really don't want to mess this up. So 2 shots that will kill him for sure is a bit safer than needing 2 shots at 92%. I don't think we'd miss, but this way the odds of actually not killing him are even less. So there you go. You can do the math yourself if you want. And then Sane should be able to finish this up. Again, what is he working on? Probably working on his swords to get to the silver sword, really. And he cannot fail. Alright, well this is phase 1 complete, which is good. This was the easy side, of course. 5 for 5. I managed to balance it pretty effectively, I think. Another really good level up for Sane. I'm actually really happy to see that, because I wasn't sure if I was going to keep him for the last couple battles, but some levels like that definitely help, you know, cement his position. So here's the more difficult puzzle part. First off, forget the need to match up support points. I know I really want Florina and Hector to keep working at it, but for this turn, let's write that off. Don't worry about building support points. Worry about killing everything. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 that we'd like to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Florina could make it to this morph. So, that would basically wipe out, and she'd be far away from any archers, so that's a really good plan. So Florina's job already singled out this guy. That means we need to make a way for her first. How about this one? This is the other hard one to get to. Maybe like Elwood? 1, 2, he can move what, 7 squares? 7 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, not good. Maybe Heath? He's got 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So the 2 furthest away, but that's fine because even though this guy's got a poison bow, theoretically Heath would be weak to a bow. He's got the Delphi shield, so no matter what his defense stat works out to, that's not a threat. Okay, so that's 2 people. We're working our way from the out in right now. So save Florina, save Heath. Then we want to just set up sort of people who can hit. So then this guy will probably go to Hector. Maybe this one can go to Raven then. Maybe Elwood for this guy. Alright, yeah, we'll just work our way inwards. We'll work our way outwards. Priscilla doesn't need any kills, neither does Legao. There's no specific reason to give it to Priscilla other than that she's kind of like backup. Like if someone needs to be finished off, we'll use her. So Harkin will go for the mage. I'm pretty confident, again, like, without doing the math. Oh, I forgot his, I should turn that on. His, there's a couple of them probably that have their animations off. Now that Ninian's not even in the team, we just turn it on for everyone. Oh, well. Alright, so then it's going to be Hector this way. Always relying on these one-shots, but I am dealing with pretty powerful units fighting relatively weak units, so it's more, as long as we have the mobility to get where we need, we should be able to one-shot everyone without too much worry. Feeling pretty confident right now that we're going to be able to pull this off. A lot of it came down to the Heath and Florina positioning. It was just lucky that they're in the right place at the right time. She is strong enough to be completely immune to the flux. I probably could have used an Iron Lance and killed him in one hit, but I'd rather give her experience with her sword. I'm sure I've explained it like that once or twice, just so you guys understand. Like that. So that should give her, what, C? Just D rank with swords. I don't know what a good sword for her would be, because her constitution is really bad. You know, the iron sword seems fine. She's not going to make it to A rank swords, so she's not going to get a silver sword. I don't know. It's not like it makes much difference. Alright, so Heath is killing this one, and then Elwood is killing this one. That leaves probably Priscilla, Wrath, and Lynn. So let's use the ranged. Let's use Priscilla. Can Wrath one-shot these guys? Without a doubt. Really nothing to worry about. Okay, so there's really not a lot of danger here. I think we've got it, and we should have a backup as well, so it's just a matter of who I want. I guess I would rather have Priscilla further down, because it's more likely I'll need her to heal someone next turn, so we'll use Wrath first. He'll go in with just a normal steel bow, I guess. Yeah. He also had the longbow for more, potential avenues of attack if we needed them, but it's not required. This is looking like it's going to be a really good turn. If you're playing along and you're not as confident with your team, totally play defensive. You don't need to rush down like this. But, like, I'm pretty sure we can pull this off without any trouble. matter if she stood over here. She'd actually get the bonus from Wrath if she stands here instead. The small bonus. On the other hand, Eliwood's gonna kill this guy from here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so she'll still give Eliwood a small boost. And I'm pretty confident he's strong enough anyway, but just in case, like +1 damage or whatever the stats they give each other are, just make sure they can get it. Strength is definitely valuable for Lyn, that's great. Alright, so Priscilla next. We'll go with Thunder. No, we'll just go with Fire. It's cheaper. We don't need to overkill here. This is probably the best I've done this intro to this map ever, actually. I feel like usually I get stuck bogged down here with all the knights in the way. But this is gonna basically clear up the whole map in 2 turns. I think my priority is getting his swords to S. Because he's gonna get a... He doesn't actually have access to Durandal yet. As much as we just unlocked it last turn, or last chapter. And he used it to kill a... He used to kill Ninian, but he killed a dragon immediately. Acceptable. We don't actually have it in our inventory anywhere, if you're wondering. I can't use it right now. Alright, and then, yeah. Move on down. Alright, well this was a really good turn then. As long as nothing terrible happens to the forward team, and I don't think there's really any possibility anyone can die. So Legout is supposed to be supporting Heath, so I guess we'll just put him by Heath. And the last one is Merlinus. We'll just keep him sort of with the team. Okay, so the boss did move. I wasn't 100% sure if that was possible, but now you know that he chases you on this one. Of course, he wasn't going to hurt Jaffar seriously anyway, so it's not a big problem. The only problem that causes is that now the boss is kind of loose. And I don't actually want to kill him yet, because I think either... I think I checked it out in the guide. If you kill the boss, he doesn't... The battle doesn't end, but reinforcements stop spawning or something like that. But we might not have a choice but to kill him at this point, because he's kind of free now, and he could certainly hurt some people. Yeah, go for Legout, sure, whatever. So the enemy, like, basically missed everybody. Yeah, we're in a really good position at this point. We went from the enemy terribly outnumbering us to the enemy being completely routed, basically. They should just play this soundtrack on my turn, I'd be happier. There's the reinforcements. Yeah, just play that other song, it's better. Okay, so yeah, like, I was worried that I might not make it down in time before the thief showed up. Nothing to worry about. Even if he goes for this chest, we're already there, basically. Okay, so... question is, how do we deal with this? It's Denning that's the interesting character now. How much damage does he do, for instance? So the most he could do is with the silver bow, add 8. So he'd have a 31 attack power with a pretty high speed. So, like, you do 18 damage to Canas. 11 speed, as long as we're not slowed down by your weapon. He could double... yeah, he could do a lot of damage to Dorcas. So if Dorcas gets too close... well, no, he's got 11 defense. He'd do 20 damage times 2, probably. So that's a lot. That's hard to heal. On the other hand, it's possible Jaffar could just murder him right now. Like 43. There's a reasonably large chance that he would just kill the boss in a single attack. Just kind of crazy. Because again, remember the archers don't count. They can't really do any damage. Probably more to worry about these cav. Maybe not. Poison lances, they don't even do anything. Do we just kill the boss? It might not work. Jaffar could miss, and he might not get his crit. You get a fair bit of evasion in the pillar, so even if Jaffar does not kill the boss, he'll be almost impossible to hit in here. And honestly, I don't even care if he dies at this point, because he's not one of my main crew. He's just there for fun. He's just here for funsies. Let's do it! Jaffar! You're dead. That wasn't even a crit. That's the assassin's one-shot. So much for bosses. Yeah, a crit would have done 42 damage. He would have survived. That was the one-shot. Yeah, you need some more stats. Why do you even need 18 characters? Just bring Jaffar. Give him a couple killing edge. You can buy them, so just bring him 5 killing edges. I don't understand how you could even stop this guy, honestly. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. That was insane. Alright, well... Do I want to get the bow XP, or do I care about being poisoned? I don't care enough about bow experience to get poisoned right now. Or to risk getting poisoned. But, I mean, that's it. This map is done. Like... That was ridiculous. There's nothing they can do at this point. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to support point farming really quickly. That's kind of why I put those two together again. So, you know, we can do some healing, you know. It's not like there's much else for Canas to do already. I bet you guys didn't think when I started this map that in, like, 2 turns, I guess it's turn 3 technically, we took 1 turn to turtle, and then essentially 2 turns of offense, the boss is dead, and the map is almost entirely cleared out. Like, that is insane. Okay, well, yeah, that was kind of crazy. So I definitely want those support points. So, Rebecca needs to stand beside Sane. And Raven doesn't matter, so he can move down this way, honestly. He can chop down this wall. The mage is not going to be able to kill him. Nah, there's just no way. And Dart is supposed to be hanging out with Rebecca as well, so they can hang out for now. Lucius will head down this way just in case Raven takes some damage. Could probably heal these knights up for why not. It's overkill at this point. Let's just show off. Not only did we wipe out the entire enemy army in like a turn and a half, we'll try to keep the Ostians alive too. One of them died, but it was a crit or something, so. Okay, on this side, you know, I could send Florine over here, but remember, her job is to get companionship with Hector. I need them to get to B rank, you know, post-haste. I think I'm gonna let Elowood get the kill here, because he needs he doesn't need it. Let's just use the rapier. I never use the rapier. And he does have a magic horse. Remember? The horse that's just appeared out of nowhere? It doesn't matter anymore. We can use rapiers and silver weapons. Okay, so support points. Let's just move as a group. So I want Legout. He is supposed to steal the enemy's lockpick. So his job is to try to catch this guy and steal his lockpick. And we have plenty of time to make it to the chest, so that's nothing to worry about. He's also supposed to be supported by Heath, who is supposed to be also supporting Priscilla. So we have enough room, I think, to set that chain up. We could also heal Hollywood, I guess. Why not? It's all about those support points right now, guys, because we're running out of turns in the entire game. So Oswin, yeah, we should probably be sending Hector towards Oswin, so the two of them can start working together, keeping Florina nearby. And then, you know, we do need to kill these two, and it's vaguely possible reinforcements will pop out there. I don't know. We'll send Wrath and Lynn over this way, and also, what's his face? Harkin. It'll be more than enough to deal with 2 units. And then the Merlinus can just sort of hang out with the rest of the team. You know, it's kind of sad. We basically beat the map in a turn. I mean, like look at this. 11% chance to hit Jaffar. But he couldn't even hurt him. Because it seems like they really banked on poison weapons as if they're somehow dangerous. The problem is the poison weapons they can't kill anybody. Like, all they can do is 0 damage and then apply poison, which 2 or 3 damage a turn, you know? Like, I've got lots of time to pull poison people back and heal them if I need to. Maybe my units are just over-leveled or overpowered or something. I don't know. That's a silly way to go. What's the point of that? So what are the Ostian Knights gonna do? Just have a tea party, honestly. They're all poisoned. They might as well just take a break. Alright, so you're gonna open that door for whatever reason. I guess the idea here is the enemy thief allows my poor expeditionary force to get surrounded by allowing other enemies sort of to back attack. I really wish assassins could steal items, because I really would like to get his lockpick. But I think I'll just send Jaffar. I might actually send him this way, and then Legout can get this lockpick and then open that chest. Meanwhile, I'm gonna let Canas kill this guy, so that I can kind of pull Oswin closer to Hector. Support points. What else is there to do, basically? So yeah, the rest of this battle's gonna go pretty quickly. There's only a couple enemy units left. I'm pretty sure the mechanic is once the boss is dead, reinforcements don't show up. So technically, I sort of messed up. If I wanted maximum experience, don't let the boss attack anybody. Like, I moved Jaffar in too early. I should have let someone with a ranged attack hit the shaman. It was a shaman or something. Maybe it was a druid. It looked like Canas anyway. So maybe I should have had someone with a ranged attack kill him and had Jaffar go after someone else. I don't think the mobility was going to work for that though. But you know, technically, there is more experience on this map than what we're getting. So Raven did not get hit. Pretty sure he'll be fine. Well, he can take some damage. Let's just do it like this. Let's not even give them the joke of a 25% chance to do some damage. Let's not even give them that. There's probably no point in destroying this wall because we didn't bring chest keys. But I'm destroying the wall anyway. So we'll just sort of move as a group for support points. So Legout, let's see, how are we going to catch this guy? I'm sure he's going to unlock the door, but I don't know if he's going to go this way or this way after he opens it. If he goes inside, he's trapped. If he doesn't go inside, he'll be harder to catch. So theoretically, let's counter the worst case scenario. Because if he goes in here, it doesn't matter what he does, Legout can catch him. Oh no, don't go too far. Priscilla's... Yeah, Priscilla's not that fast. Alright, then Hector. Then Florina. Now we can finally match up Oswin and Hector. They haven't had a chance to have a group hug in a long time. We'll just send Jaffar after the chest. Oh no, I was gonna... Oops. Well, I sort of wasted. I was gonna send Jaffar back here, but... We've got so much time, it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, we do have a couple more units to kill. So, probably Lynn. The other two don't really need the experience, because I'm not really planning on keeping them. I may have put her in range of the... really, the last enemy unit. But, I think we'll be okay. This guy... Yeah, he could attack her. If you want to, you know. What you gonna do? 28 damage? That would hurt. Wouldn't kill her, though. We'll just keep Wrath within range to give her a bit of a stat boost. And, honestly, Harkin is a little bit more, expendable is the word. So, the worst thing about Harkin is if he dies, I lose his weapons. Other than that, I don't really care. Okay. Well, there you go. You hit him. Congratulations. Now you're gonna die. Well, I feel like we're just gonna fast forward through some of this because really, the battle's over. I'd like to not have to drag it on to another episode. So she could take a lot of damage if she can be hit. Could Manicaddy it. Bit of higher chance of just getting a crit and winning. Let's go with the Manicaddy. Yeah. See you later. Aww. I was hoping she'd get a level up. Oh, happy music. So, like I said, I kind of think the thief is going to go this way. Not this way. If he does go this way, it'll be easy to turn Legout around. It's actually... The more risky problem is actually that the thief moves this way, and then the knights kill him. So, we're gonna try to counter that by picking them up. Because that's like my biggest problem right now, is that the knights might kill him. Of all the problems to have... Oh, that was a support! I should have had them talk. Oops. Too bad I don't have Ninian. She's really nice for doubling up with people. Alright, well you guys sort of are limited by Rebecca's movement. Okay, Priscilla and Heath. Oh, Heath is supposed to be by Legout as well. Don't forget about that. Just optimizing my chances for getting some support dialogues today. Okay, you did go the way I expected. Let's just zip through the knights. So we want to steal that. Now, I'm pretty sure that killing him doesn't end the map, but I'm not 100%. So I put a quick save in just in case. Silver Sword should do... Well... I'd like Eliwood to get the kill. So let's fiddle around a little bit. Take the knight. Might as well just drop him. Stay beside Legout. And then Eliwood kills this guy without any trouble now that he's... Well, it's still not 100%, but essentially his hit rate went from, like, what was it, 78 or 80 to 93 because he's no longer carrying that guy. There you go. Now, if this ends the map, I'll have to reload because I did not get all the treasure. But it did not end the map, so we're good. Alright, well there's really very little to do, so we'll just sort of zip through it. Other than, of course, when we get to do support talk. This is correct, right? Oswin and Dorcas are supposed to be, according to my chart, Oswin and the Dork are actually supposed to get up to A. So they need to get chatting. It's been a long time since these guys said hi to each other. Rubbish. Apparently Dorcas doesn't understand how knights work in Lycia. Maybe in Etruria or something you've got to be noble, but around here it's all about the skill. Honestly, Dorcas turned out way better than I thought he would, considering at the beginning of the game I thought he was just another axe guy. He's looking pretty good, right? That extra bow rank isn't terrible. You know, I don't normally use warriors in Fire Emblem, but he seems good. Alright, well these guys have... I don't need to click wait, but it does tell me if there's a support dialogue. So it's going to take 3 turns to get the rest of the loot. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just moving people around. Legout now has a lockpick, so he can open that. That'll take a couple turns. And everybody else is dead, so that's it. Unless there's reinforcements. But like I said, I'm pretty sure we've got those covered now. So we'll sort of zip through. Yeah, there's really nothing left to do. Cool. Well, this map was stupidly easy. I didn't think it would be this easy. Just checking for support every turn, basically. I don't know for sure if you keep accumulating support points, even if you, like, if you've got a talk ready, but you don't talk. I'm not sure if you keep adding support points. I think it probably stops until you have your conversation. Hey, we got money. So you would want to have the talk on the first turn it was available, basically. Okay, so we've got 2 body rings, and I haven't even used the first one yet. Well, I think we proved that, whatever the name of this castle is, but Ostia, is pretty much impregnable. Like, the enemies got just destroyed. They had no chance. And I think Hector and his brother would be proud of me. I think I did a good job on this map. Ooh, that's a good one. So, +2 defense for someone, very nice. Yeah, don't give that one up. So yeah, just a couple more turns, just looking for talks. I was hoping to get Florina and Hector up again. There's really no one else that can support right now anyway. There's not a whole lot of support conversations we've missed. I wish I'd been on the ball a little bit earlier with them. So they had more time, so we weren't so rushed. We got 1 more turn for talks, but we're still getting those points every turn, so it's not wasted, it's just hoping to get another talk. Nope, I think that's all we get. So, Sane gets no talking at all, and he may not have another chance with Rebecca. Same with Dart. I was hoping to get him a little bit higher up, but... What you need is one of those maps with no turn limit, and then just get everyone a support rank up. But I haven't really felt like doing that, so... Anyway. 1 silly battle done. Yes. You're fine, guys. I think only one of the guards even died, and it was a crazy chance. So what? Nurgle's just making armies of morphs now? Well, the thing is, like, maybe Sonya and Effidel were fairly powerful, but now he's just mass-producing weaklings. It's even less effective. Actually, the coolest one was Sonya, who didn't even know she was a morph. These guys can't even hardly talk. We have to stab him with the Durandal. And how would it take too long? Remember, this guy Athos, he can teleport anyone, seemingly anywhere in the world instantly. Like, what's the problem? We just go pick them all up. It'd take like 5 minutes. Like, why would we bother walking and sailing to the Dragon's Gate when we could just be there like that? Oh, sure. Also, are we convinced that the dragons are a big problem? Like, I don't know if Ninian was a tough dragon or not. It's hard to say. But she was killed in literally one hit. So, like, are we really worried? Like, they seem scary, but maybe they're just pushovers? We do have, like, a magic anti-dragon sword, so I think these people might be overreacting a little bit. Use your teleportation, just send me to Nurgle, I'll be fine. Yeah, what happened to Durandal? We just didn't want to use it. That's why I couldn't equip it that time. So, no fancy swords for us yet. And the sword proved itself quite effective. The side... I don't even remember how we unlocked this. This might just be an automatic... I think this is the one where you just get to buy some stuff. We'll worry about it next episode, but I think there's going to be one chapter of, hey, want to buy some items? It's the last chance before the final boss, because chapter 30 is pretty much the end. So, don't give up hope yet. There's still a chance I can get Hector and Florina to A rank, and Heath and Priscilla. They're pretty close. I need 2 more talks with Hector Florina, but it is possible. I haven't completely lost the chance for it yet. I just have to really play smartly, and I might have to let a couple battles drag on a little bit more than 10 turns just to make sure they get enough support points. But my tactics is already 1 star anyway, so who cares about turns? It's just a matter of I want to show off the 2 of them getting together. I said that like 10 chapters ago. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed. I was really happy with that battle. I think we did a really good job. Some battles, I make silly mistakes and I put people at risk. That one, look, I felt really good. Maybe it wasn't a very hard one. I don't know, but I thought that was pretty fun. So see you guys next time. Hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.